Well, it is that time of year when the state reveals its budget forecast. Things seem stable for the near term, but the outlook for the next few years is much more bleak.
Fox 9's Corin Hoggard has a look at the challenges that could impact all of our pocketbooks.
Yeah, here's the top line information. In the last year, the state's budget surplus has grown past projections, and a projected deficit for a few years down the road has shrunk. But it is still nearly $3 billion, so the governor and legislators still have some work to do. If you ask Republicans, the solution is cutting programs. The budget experts believe the state will spend more than its revenue all 4 years in the forecast.
What that demonstrates to Minnesotans is we don't have a revenue problem, we have a spending problem here in the state.
The increases include a small jump in E-12 education, mostly in special ed. But Health and Human Services takes over as the biggest expense in the state, with $1.4 billion in added spending.
This is clearly the largest change from previous forecasts on the spending side, and about 90% of it is due to changes in the state's medical assistance program.
Some of those programs are where the state has recently fallen victim to an estimated $1 billion in fraud. The latest forecast removes housing stabilization services from the budget, but it can't predict future fraud.
Our forecast is based on current law, and that includes some programs that are susceptible to fraud, but of course we would never forecast fraud.
They're also expecting the economy to slow down in Minnesota over the next 4 years. Nationally, the state's independent analysts are forecasting lower GDP growth, slow job growth, a small stock market correction, and historically low business investments, all of which will also hit home here.
The uncertainty that's being reflected, the chaos that's coming out of Washington, the things that are happening there, we can't control that.
The next legislative session starts in February, and it's not a budget year, but legislators say they may have to start making some tweaks to balance the future budget. At the Capitol, Corin Hoggard, Fox 9.